Change the scheme, alter the mood, electrify the boys and girls.
Yeah, you can't front on that.
Welcome to the Nerdington Post, where today we're checking out this demo for the indie game Lil Gator Game. I'm Walter.
I'm Will.
Yeah, so, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Steam Next Fest was going on, where Steam does it a couple times a year. They'll put up hundreds and hundreds of indie demos, and this game looks adorable. It's like a cross between a short hike and some very obvious Zelda references. But yeah, we got a little gator
I'm
here.
glad you told me about that because I downloaded a couple of games, Tunic being one of them, which is a huge Legend of Zelda inspired game. So played the demo. It was awesome. It plays great. That is on my Steam wish list now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, but this game, you're, a kid gator who's into role-playing on this island. He wants to get his big sister involved, which is, that's a very cute, very relatable of just, yeah, man. I just want to play with my big sibling, but my big sibling's like, yeah, I got other shit to do, dingus.
It's like, hey, it's time to grow up.
Yeah. Yeah, other than Tunic, you check out anything?
Yeah, let me see what I downloaded. I still haven't played it yet because we've been playing Marvel Avengers. But
that done.
I
We'll get
also
into that later.
downloaded. I also downloaded Ultra Age
Yeah, I've been.
because that looks cool.
Like DMC, like I want to check that out. I've downloaded so many things, but like last Next Fest, it took me a couple months to finally get around to all of them. So this might happen again. By the time I actually play them, half those games will already be out.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, it's people always complain like, "Oh, demos are dead. They don't do demos anymore." Like, well, not on console. No, it's just not on console, where you have to submit everything to the platform holder for verification, and then Steam is laissez-faire. Just throw it up there. If it crashes, like, well, it's a demo, so.
And it's great that Steam does that, especially for like these indie games.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to revisit an old game right now, Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel, without a pulse, is free now. It's the remastered version of Stubbs the Zombie, Xbox game original classic. So it's on Epic Game Store for free. Check it out if you like zombie games that have like a funny curve to them.
I have no interest in it, but it is free, so I will download it, which is the beauty of the Epic Game Store. Like Like I see you're still playing through the Arkham trilogy, which is something I got the whole trilogy free on EGS, which is nice. Will I get around to ever playing it? Probably not. Like so many free things, I'm probably not gonna play it. But all right, finally, they let me get control.
Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue in the beginning. I'm like, all right, come on.
Still quicker than an actual Zelda game's intro.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right, I can't do anything with buttons yet. I want to smash this.
Yeah, it threw in a little Zelda reference talking about a guy with a green hat and sword and shield and then a triangle. I was like, oh, that's funny. Good for you.
How much older is this sister, man? She's got to be like at least 10 years older if she's got like a blazer and a laptop.
Oh yeah, she's definitely in college.
Yeah. But yeah, good news and bad news for Yakuza fans. The former creative director and Toshiro Nagoshi left Sega, as did the producer of the Yakuza series, Daisuke Sato.
Is that good or bad for Yakuza?
He hasn't been exactly hands-on with the Yakuza series in a while, so it might not make a dent, really. It certainly hurts, like, the overall image and feel for the Yakuza franchise, since he was the creative director of, there would be no Yakuza without him.
Right.
But again, like, Miyamoto's had his hands off the wheel for the franchises he created for years, so...
Gotcha.
But... good news for those Yakuza fans. They did confirm Yakuza 7, aka Like a Dragon, is getting... I was confused about what was happening here. Is getting a sequel. So if you like the turn-based change for Yakuza, you are getting more of it.
I still need to check out the Yakuza series.
Which is a good way to break bad news, like, hey, the creator of Yakuza is leaving the publisher and the studio that made Yakuza, but we got a sequel in the pipeline, so...
That's right.
Enjoy yourself.
I saw in the news, like, I think it was yesterday... Oh, man, who was it? Someone important died the other day.
They weren't that important.
I think it was the creator or the head of Magic the Gathering or something died the other day.
Richard Garfield? Get out of here.
Someone died. Let me see if I can look it up. Because I remember seeing it on my Facebook timeline.
If Richard Garfield died, that's big news, man. You gotta look it up and see if he's dead. Because I never really got into Magic the Gathering, but I've played other board games that were designed by him. And yeah, the guy's smart as hell with game design. Alright, let's fetch that pot. Oh boy. That notification was loud, and will appear in this episode. Because I'm recording it off my desktop. I forgot to close... the Google tab. I'm sorry, everybody's ears.
Okay, so it wasn't him, but let me see if I can find it on Facebook, because I was like... Because I saw, like, the name of the company, I'm like, oh, that's kind of a big deal. Let me see if I can find it. But we can talk about other things while I try to find it.
Oh, thanks, horse guy. Oh yeah, just like Zelda, you could sled on it, too. Yeah, look at that. The thing is, why I was wary to start playing the demo of this game is... I don't want to be sliding right now. How do I not slide? There we go. The reason I was wary to play the demo of this, if it's like a short hike...
Right.
Like, in a short hike, you could beat that in an hour if you're not doing any exploration.
Right.
And if it's as short hike, like, well, I'm going to play a demo for, like, what, 20 minutes, and I've already played a third of the game.
Right, exactly.
But you know what, man?
If you're having fun, who cares?
Exactly. That's what, entertainment's all about. It's just having fun. Fun with the fellas. Some locker room talk.
Ah, I knew you were going to say that.
Grab him by the president. Hey.
No comment.
Over half the voters agree with that, man. Well, at least in 2016.
Yeah, I know, right?
But, yeah. Oh, other old, weird Sega-adjacent news. I haven't read any of this dialogue. No. No thanks. They revealed a trailer for a Shenmue anime.
Really?
That's the climb button. Yeah. So instead of playing those monotonous games, I guess I'll be watching that. It's coming to Crunchyroll and Adult Swim, and so far they've showed the martial arts animations, and they look nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Some... Like, I don't care about, that long-running story in that series of games. I think it's dumb and silly that people have been holding on to that for 20 years.
Right.
But I'll watch a 10, 13 episode anime. Why not?
Why not?
Where the hell is this? Here we go. My sword button. Nope, I don't want to do that. Okay. It is circle, aka B.
I was gonna ask you something, but I forgot what I was gonna ask you, so never mind.
Also, in TV news, it was announced there's going to be a live-action System Shock.
I did see
series,
that.
which is weird, man.
Didn't they say they're also making System Shock 3?
Yeah, so
that's been confirmed, right?
So the studio that owns the rights to System Shock, Night Dive Studios, they're working on a remake of System Shock 1, and they're going to work on an enhanced edition of System Shock 2, working on all new System Shock 3. All of those are coming out whenever. System Shock remake is supposed to come out later this year, so I'm going to check that out, but yeah. What am I doing? I'm just hitting cardboard guys here?
I don't know if it's in your show notes, but did you see the, short new trailer for Hawkeye?
Yeah, I did. I'm
excited for it.
Me too. Well, they finally had the air date, which is November 24th. The first 2 episodes out of 6 are airing, which I dig it, man. Just nice and quick release. Perfect, holiday fun time.
Right.
Like we mentioned before, it has strong, what do you call it?
Buddy cop.
Yeah, it has buddy cop vibes like the recent Hawkeye comics did, but with the whole Christmas thing. Home Alone 2.
Oh, Stuck in New York.
Yeah. Lost in New York, where it's just, there's antics, there's robbers, there's gonna be gags. It feels like just a feel-good show, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas Loki is dealing with, an existential crisis, and we had the political drama of Falcon and Iron Arm. And we got a nice, just fun fluff, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be, I guess you could say grounded. It's not gonna be go over the top like Loki did, or even the What If series did. But the What If series is supposed to be kind of over the top ridiculousness.
Did you finish What If?
No, I've seen the first 4 or 5 episodes, and they're not bad. It's just, I don't know, it's not my cup of tea. It's just, I like the animation style and the story ideas are cool. I'm just they just don't hit like Winter Soldier did or WandaVision. It doesn't hit the same way. I'll eventually finish it, but I don't know.
It builds up to something tight, man.
Is it really?
Yeah. Here's the thing: I only watched the last 2 episodes because I don't care about here's these random stories of guys,
right?
But then I heard it builds up to something cool, so I watched the thing it built up to, and I'm like, yeah, that was cool. I still don't care about these what if characters that'll be trapped on Disney Plus, and they're not going to build up to anything other than other what if season 2. But yeah, it's cool. There are personal just little nitpicks of just how it changes how the Infinity Gems work, from the comics, with multiverse stuff. Just mild spoiler, there's some Infinity Gem shenanigans at the end of season 1.
Okay. Then I'll check out the last 2 episodes then.
Alright, let's slide. Yeah! Nailed it. What do I get? Experience points. Maybe?
Yeah, I can't find it. So whenever I see it again, I'll just send it to our group chat, because I don't remember who the hell died. All I remember is seeing it, and I'm like, oh, that seems kind of important.
What died is American values. DeSantis 2024, baby!
Oh, also, hats off to Final Fantasy XIV for being the most profitable game in the series.
Yeah. Good for them. It's not like there's semi-shenanigans with that, though, just because it's an MMO.
Right.
It's not like the best...
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, it's not the best-selling Final Fantasy, but with monthly spending, hell yeah. And I will be spending money on it this November when Endwalker comes out, which outlets got preview hands-on with Endwalker, and, you know, they're saying what we all know. Endwalker's gonna be dope. Final Fantasy XIV is a dope RPG, baby. And also the Naoki Yoshida, the lead on Final Fantasy XIV, just doing interviews, doing the rounds. He's still going around saying like, hey, stop making comparisons to World of Warcraft and like pitting Final Fantasy XIV and World of Warcraft against each other, because he's admittedly a huge fan of World of Warcraft, and a lot of the changes he made to 14 were inspired by that. So he's like, hey, man, this isn't a competition necessarily, man. Like, if people, they're leaving Final Fantasy XIV, or leaving World of Warcraft, playing Final Fantasy XIV, it's like, yeah, good for them, man. And then eventually you'll play the content you want in 14, then you jump back into WoW when they have new content. That's how living games work, man. Just, it doesn't have to be a competition. Which, he's right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, fanboys always gotta make it into, like, us versus anybody who's not us. Like, no, you can...
Right, exactly. That's why fanboys are the worst.
It's like, yeah, I love Marvel. Fuck DC. No, DC. Fuck Marvel. It's like, no, they're both good.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't have the time to devote to both, just because there's so much fucking comics, TV shows, and movies, but like, no, I'm sticking with Marvel, but doesn't mean DC sucks.
Exactly. They both have their pros and they both have their cons. I mean, just how it is.
And the con is Zack Snyder. Okay, I don't... come on. Let's get this. Let's get this. Yeah, suck it. Oh, of course you can swim well.
Well, yeah,
He's an
alligator.
alligator. Alright, let's see what's around the island. Yeah, let's climb up there, baby. I don't know if there's like a Breath of the Wild like climb button, or you just climb anything. What's the sign say? There's nothing here. Thank you, sign. Come on, climb. Climb. What button do I have to hit to climb? Alright, I've touched every button. We're not climbing up there right now. Okay. Capcom posted that Resident Evil 7 has passed the 10 million sales mark.
I did see that. That's awesome. Good for them.
It took a while to finally hit that, but they did it, man. I think there was a big boost in sales when RE Village was announced. Like, oh shit, I gotta catch up on this Ethan Winters shenanigans. Yeah, man. Still no update on when that RE8 DLC's coming.
Oh, it's not coming till 2022, man.
Because, yeah, they had no plans for it. They announced it with a slide at E3, and that was it, man. It's like, oh,
we'll probably get an update at E3, and then get like a summer or fall release next year.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not half-assed just because they had no plans for DLC at the start of development.
Hopefully they put something in their back pocket of like, oh, this is what we could do with the story.
Yeah, let's buy this bracelet. Yeah, finally. I had to climb walls now.
Oh, does the bracelet do that?
Yeah. I don't know why, but...
Interesting. It's the bracelet that makes you climb.
Because it's so sticky. It's so sticky, if you know what I mean. This young Lil Gator.
I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah.
Well, he's not wearing socks, so...
That's fair.
Don't be weird, Will.
I'm sorry.
And don't shame this kid's journey through puberty.
Don't think I'm shaming him. I don't even know what you're supposed to be doing. You got the sword, you got the shield. What's next?
I don't know, man.
Oh, look, now you get your stamina bar.
Yeah, okay. No, I need more bracelets so I can climb more.
Okay, Johnny Depp.
Hey, man. I don't think it's Depp's bracelets that make him special. I think it's the rings.
You think so?
Yeah. Dude, in all tons of RPGs, rings are the accessory slots.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, Diablo 2, you can wear like 2 or 3 rings and powers you up.
You pick up Diablo 2 yet?
Nah. I eventually will, it's just my backlog is so backlogged. I don't have the time.
I'm gonna get a Zelda e-hat right now.
Huh?
I think I might get a hat. Just like little Linkle Dinkle.
There it is, your little elf hat.
There we go.
What's up, cat?
Show Avery
What's
the hat. Yeah, how's there a new little cat working out for you?
She's great. She's a cat, so she's super chill.
Nice. She affectionate at all? Or is she just kind of like,
oh,
I'm gonna do my own
yeah.
thing? Oh, that's the best. That's the best, baby. What's her name?
Delia. After Delia Dietz from Beetlejuice.
Amelia Bedelia?
I call her cat, though.
Okay. As most cats are. Like, I don't... I'm all about, oh, yeah. Just dogs being dog and cats being cats.
Right.
Yeah, let me glide.
And you have a paraglider. Of course you do.
Yeah, man. See, something I don't care for, I know it's about the playful love of Zelda, but these enemies here, they just stand there and do nothing, man. Like, why even bother? Just short hike it and just explore, man.
Yeah, really.
Like, I thought early on there was the bridge with the vines cover, and I thought, like, oh, maybe I need to get the sword first to cut through. Like, oh no, I could just walk around these vines, so it's not like I'm using it to clear obstacles or anything.
Right, exactly.
But still, this
Yeah,
is
it's interesting.
major fun, just gliding around with a big puffy shirt. Oh, his little legs kicking around as he's gliding. Come on, this is cute.
I
as
know,
hell.
it's adorable. He's an adorable little alligator.
Okay. Oh, look at that peak, man! I gotta get to that peak. There we go. Okay. Let's bust out this jar.
Great.
Oh no. Keep hitting triangle to attack. You got too much Devil May Cry on the brain right now. Come on, make it! Yeah! Yes!
Nice, dude.
Yes! Suck it!
Nice.
Okay. I'm making this peak, dude. I'm making this peak.
Some would say you're peaking.
I am, dude. I'm peeking, dude. I'm peeking at you while you take a shower.
I knew that was you.
Dude, remember when we were talking about the poopy announcement of Ghost Recon Frontline?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were supposed to have a closed alpha test delayed indefinitely.
Really?
Alright.
They say why?
No.
Of course not. I have an idea, though.
Probably because everybody hated it.
Yep.
Okay, now, what do? I just return to my sis, huh? Hey, step sis.
What's going on, step bro?
Look at me, I could go the whole island. This is beautiful. So you planning anything other than Avengers?
Just Dead by Daylight here and there. Slowly getting through Batman Arkham City.
Batman.
And Warzone with you and Mr. T-Bags.
Yeah, man, I gotta get to Tales of Arise. Because I'm at a point in Avengers of just, well, I gotta do dailies and weekly challenges just to level up the challenge card so I could unlock those skins I want. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a more in-depth video about why Avengers sucks and why it has a lot of potential that'll probably never be met.
Oh no.
Because it has potential as like a online co-op beat 'em up game. Just,
I agree.
I'm glad Square Enix didn't put all this weird shit onto Guardians of the Galaxy. Just like, alright, just make a single player RPG for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
Did you watch the latest trailer to come out for that?
No, not yet.
Alright, each trailer, like, it looked like a dud when they first announced it at E3 and showed it off, but each piece of media that has been coming out afterwards, it looks better and better, and I'm super excited for this, man. This might be a sleeper hit.
You think so?
Yeah. Because a lot of people are excited for it, but I think the general populace has been burned by Avengers. I'm just like,
right,
oh,
exactly.
Square Enix
And
fucked
they're
up
worried that
Avengers,
it's going to be
man.
the same thing.
Yeah. It's like, no. Guys, trust us. We're not going to fuck this up again. It's a single-player RPG, guys. Please. It's not going to be a shitty loot grind. Look at me. I'm the little green hero. Oh, that's right, you are. That's right, you are. Little Legend of Hero game. Oh, yeah. You sure have been busy.
That's right, kiddo. You talking about the launch trailer that they released yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of drip, man. Drip. It's 2021, the year of us talking about drip.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Oh, no. No. No, that's not what he wanted. This does tease a bigger island that you could see next to the starting island, so then maybe that's where she went. Now you gotta go to the bigger, yeah, bigger and better.
Alright, there are different outfits, okay.
Alright. I'm digging this, man. Lil Gator. If it's as short and as cheap as... What do you... Oh, why am I blanking on it? A Short Hike was, I might be into it.
Right.
But yeah, I like the chill vibes. The sword is completely superfluous and, I mean, doesn't need to be there at all since there's not really combat. You're just... But yeah, it's about buying into that Zelda fantasy, but I dig it. I'll depending how cheap it is, I'll check it out. And this may be the only Steam Next Fest demo I'll actually get around to playing. But yeah, thanks for joining us on our chill, relaxing Nerdington Post episode.
Oh, is it over?
Yeah. Well, you got anything else to talk about?
No. It was a chill week, man.
It was a chill week.
Oh, yeah.
Chill.
I did the Guardians of the Galaxy trip. I dig it.
Yeah, man. It's the best trailer yet. Each trailer keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, I'll probably have to check that out.
Yeah. I've already got that pre-ordered. Like, since September, I planned out, like, alright, these are the games I'm going to play for the rest of the year. I'm just going to pre-purchase them, so I don't have to think about spending that money later. And then, alright, Guardians of the Galaxy, what do you call it? Endwalker, and then I went and bought Tales of Arise in September, so I'm good for the rest of the year game-wise. Unless some weirdo thing comes up on sale, which it might, like Avengers did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen.
Dude, for as lame as Avengers is, I've put over 70 hours into it.
Let me see what I'm at.
So it's not...
I know I'm not at 70, but...
I am enjoying it. It's just...
I'm at 18.
There's not enough there. And I want there to be more. But yeah, I started writing the script for this separate video, and hopefully I get around to it. But yeah. See you guys next time.
See you guys next week.
Hopefully the mic doesn't pick up me scratching my inner thigh. I just got out of the shower before recording this. So it's like a squeaky, wet scratch.
Oh my god.
And by inner thigh, I mean like I'm
You're naked?
Yeah. Of course I'm naked. I'm sitting on a towel. And the inner thigh scratching was like 1.5 inches away from my jennies.
Your jennies.
My jennies, my genitals. Alright. Bye, everybody.
Oh, bye, everybody.
Yeah.